Hey, what's up guys? STAKECHAIN.CRYPTO is back at it. I actually got a cold when I got back from vacation and I was like coughing a lot and sneezing and stuff, and I really thought I could have COVID, but I basically did a test and it was negative, so I'm pretty happy about that, so I can go back to do the videos. Might cough sometimes in between, but that doesn't matter because today we are looking at sushiswap project. Now this is a very highly anticipated project because not only can you get insane amounts of returns, we're talking about 1,000, 2,000, 3,000% a year just for a short period at least. And we're gonna have a look at it and how you can basically provide liquidity so you can earn the sushi token. Now, first things first, we're gonna have a look at the Medium page that they got, the sushiswap project, and here basically they're already stating why they created it and how it came about. So basically it's just like a copy of Uniswap. I guess most of you guys know Uniswap is basically a market liquidity provider for all the ERC20 tokens where you can swap them easily. And that's very revolutionary if you think about it, because it's peer-to-peer, and there's actually, I mean, of course there's the platform Uniswap, but basically the people are providing liquidity for people to swap tokens, and that's very revolutionary. Now we're gonna they basically SushiSwap takes this a step further with like they basically keep it as simple as it is, but they also adding a sushi token. Now with this there comes some benefits with it. One of the things that they're stating here is basically that with Uniswap, liquidity providers only earn the pool's trading fees when they are actively providing said liquidity. Once they have withdrawn their portion of the pool, they no longer receive the passive income. Exactly, this is one of the issues. So if you go to Uniswap and you provide liquidity and you, let's say 1 month later you need the token for whatever reason, yeah, you basically not receiving any passive income. There's a way actually to circumvent this. Not only on SushiSwap you can circumvent this in the sense of you actually providing liquidity and you earning the sushi token, which in turn you can still use basically to stake it or something like that. And then the next part we see, unless you continue to provide liquidity, your holdings corresponding rewards earnings will gradually dilute. This is actually the drawback of the LP tokens if you remove if you don't provide liquidity on the SushiSwap platform. The only hitchback is this, that they basically gonna provide this huge amount of benefits in the sushi token for the first 2 weeks. So they basically got this Medium article out on the 26th of August, so 2 weeks, it would be around the 9th of September. So you still have time around roughly 9th of September to basically get on those gains. And yeah, what happens afterwards we will see. But in general, these are also the tokens that you can basically these are the pools that are available now on SushiSwap, which is like USDT, ETH, DAI ETH, Synthetics ETH, Link ETH, Ampleforth, Earn Finance ETH, and so on. And I guess with some times going forward, these pools will get bigger and the token pairs too, so that's a very good thing. And yeah, basically another thing that's important to know is that in SushiSwap you actually earn 0.25% on the swap that's gonna happen, and 0.05% gets converted to sushi, and that will be distributed to the token holders. So there you go, that's a little bit I guess the advantage there in having something like a token on such a decentralized platform. Now let's have a look on how we can actually go about this. So one of the first things that I did was actually to check if there is any from all the tokens available, which one would I actually prefer to add liquidity. And at this point I kind of figured out that Ample4 got a really nice correction, so I think I'm gonna buy some Ample4 exactly at this price because this seems reasonable to me. And yeah, I'm just gonna provide a little bit of liquidity for Ample4 to ETH. So in order to do that, of course, one goes to Uniswap and basically yeah, swap some ETH for Ample4. And the only hiccup now at this point is like the transaction fees are super high, and this is actually one of the reasons why when I did the swap it took like quite a long time, and then it basically got cancelled, so I had to redo it again. But besides that, everything went quite okay. And once you actually got the token, what you want to do is actually provide liquidity on Uniswap. So there you just basically change the pool, and then you add the pair that you want to add, in this case Ample4 ETH. We're going to add that, and then you need to confirm and everything, and once that it's done, basically you're good to go. And then afterwards, once you got that basically settled, you want to go to sushiswap. What is it? I don't know exactly the URL. I think it's sushiswap.com, or what is it? I don't know. Yeah, sushiswap.org. And from there on, you basically just go to menu, and then you select the menu. At least that's what I wanted to do with the Ample4 ETH pair. It's Ample Cheeks, and there you select it. And then afterwards you basically just gonna create a contract, sign that, and then afterwards add some of the max liquidity that you want to give, and basically stake it. After a while you're gonna see that if the gas fees don't explode in the meantime you're actually doing this, it should be actually fast. And then you slowly gonna see already you gotta start to earn some sushi tokens, which is really cool. Now, one thing that we basically discussed before is that they have this very special reward going on till around the 9th of September. I'm not quite sure if afterwards I should actually remove the staked liquidity providing tokens from SushiSwap, because I'm not quite sure how reliable and how secure let's say that translation will be when they basically take all of these liquidity pool tokens and translate that into the SushiSwap platform. I guess that transition might come with some hiccups and some technical problems that I'm not quite sure if I want to take that risk, but it's something that I need to check. I'm not quite sure. But what I'm gonna for sure do is probably at around the 9th harvest all the sushi and probably even sell it, because I think that there's gonna be some problems by the time they're gonna take all the liquidity pool tokens from Uniswap and put them in SushiSwap. And I think that's gonna also push a little bit down the token value. So I might actually just sell the sushi tokens, but I'm not quite sure. We will see. But yeah, that's basically it. Now you actually know how you can actually provide some liquidity, or you're ready to provide some liquidity on the SushiSwap platform. It's actually very nicely done. It's super easy. Remember though, I think they even stated it somewhere in their Medium page that they actually didn't do any security audit, and this, of course, you need to consider. You need to take the risk and evaluate it for yourself. This is highly risk, high reward case, and you need to decide for your own self if you really want to put those tokens at risk here. SushiSwap's contract is in beta. As far as I know, it has not been audited, and but in any case, take a look at it, and if you really decide to do so, good for you. If not, also good for you. And we will see what's going to happen. At this point, I can say that the token has been falling down since yesterday, but I think it's going to go up at some point again. And we're going to see in the future if SushiSwap will really be as competitive as Uniswap. Because Uniswap is just the first mover, and of course at some point now with 1.8 billion in volumes, I mean it's a behemoth in the decentralized exchange space, and we will see what the future brings. If you like this content, let me know, subscribe, like this, and see you soon with some other videos. Take care.